Alright, hello. How's it going, guys? Nick and Shiny Lucario. How are you guys doing today? How are you guys doing? Did you guys have a good weekend? See if a few more people show up here before we really get going with the hunt. Hopefully we can finish this today. Otherwise we're looking at I don't know, probably like some kind of cram hunt on Thursday to try to finish it up before Sword and Shield come out. Doing good. That's good to hear, man. Good to hear. I will say, as opposed to my usual rules, and there's only like 2 of you guys here, so I'm probably gonna have to say it a couple more times. Good luck. Thank you, Nick. I appreciate it. Opposed to my normal rules, like when U-Sum was coming out, when Let's Go was coming out, and kind of kept the like talk of leaks and stuff and all that information to a minimum. Totally open to it today. I think, you know, the review embargo drops tomorrow, but at this point, if anyone has been paying attention to Pokemon in the past couple days, you guys are aware of the news. What shinies do I have? That's hard to... The ones I've caught on stream are in the description, which I actually can't see from here, but yeah, the ones I've got on stream are in the description, but there's like over 200 Pokemon that I've caught shiny-wise, on stream and off stream. Yo, Lord Caterpie Gaming, welcome to the stream. Also, how's the stream quality for you guys? YouTube's whining at me saying that, like it's dropping frames or something. I see nothing like that, in my data on it. So yeah, hopefully that's just some weird YouTube thing and that's not actually a problem. Where's this spoopy ghost? Hopefully we get it today, man. Hopefully we get it today. Like I was just saying, who knows? Who knows, what we'll have to do if we don't get it today. Like, we'll have to, like, try really hard to get it Thursday before midnight. Is it good? That's good, man. That's good. Or the stream's good? Alright, cool. Cool, yeah, I don't know. It's like YouTube's not receiving enough video to maintain smooth streaming. It's like, yeah, but you're receiving twice what I usually give. So, yeah, I don't know. Your only shiny is a shiny Jellicent with the hidden ability disable. Nice! Yeah, I mean, I started shiny hunting back when Sun and Moon came out. I was doing it constantly before starting streaming. I was shiny hunting constantly. So I got over 200 of my shinies within the first 6 months of shiny hunting, or over 100 of them. I think I may have said over 200. I got over 100 of my shinies in the first like 6 months of shiny hunting, and then from then to now, I've gotten about like 150 more, and that's been about 2 years, a little over 2 years. But Gastly isn't making this hunt easy. Love, jealous, and tanky water type. One of the ones I don't have a shiny Jellicent. You're hunting shiny muscle bug. I totally mixed those words up in my head. Best of luck, Lord Caterpie. Best of luck. Are we getting sword or shield? I'm not 100% sure. See, here's where I'm at, and this is why I kind of said I'm willing to talk about these games and talk about like the information that's kind of come out over the past couple days with them. So just heads up for anyone in chat if you're trying to avoid. I'm probably not going to talk a lot about specifics. But I don't know. A lot of the stuff that's kind of happened with the stream and the leaks, and then the stream of the leaks and that stuff. I don't know. I think I'm gonna pick up one at midnight. I'm not sure which one. I was planning on getting both and having a stream game and a non-stream game. I'm gonna pick up one for now. It'll probably just end up being Sword. I tend to default to the first game in the naming scheme. Like, I got Fire Red as a kid. I played X. I played Sun. Like, that's just when I get games early on, I tend to pick up the first one. So that's probably what I'm gonna go with. I have no real reason to lean one way or the other personally. Yeah, I haven't been really grabbed specifically by either game. You bought both games on Amazon? Nice. Did Amazon have a pre-order bonus that came with that? I know, Amazon did the thing where like you get like the $10 credit, right? Oh, add me for raids? Dude, when those got announced, I was like, heck yeah. Like, that really does seem like something that'd be so fun to do as a streamer. Also, I don't know if I've been doing any of the counting, so we're just gonna say that I have and leave it there. Trying to get a shiny Squirtle in Pokemon Quest. I haven't gotten any shinies in Quest. I need to play it some more. Greg, how's it going, by the way, man? Bird Trio didn't make it. They made it in other games. Are you talking about as far as being in Sword Shield? I don't know. Here's something. Amazon's doing a double pack. Yeah. But like, I don't think the US really was getting anything special with the double pack, right? Like, I know the UK is getting like that metal box and stuff like that. I don't think the US got anything special aside from like some generic like pre-order bonusy kind of like downloadable content things, like some add-on like outfits. Or am I mistaken on that? Raids are gonna take a lot of people. I mean, raids can only have what, like 4 people, right? If you get both, you get a gold leather bag. Yeah, see, I don't care about that stuff. I don't know. I saw that. Like, I think that was something that they announced. I was like, ah. But Nick C, thank you for the sub. I appreciate it. Hope to see you around in some more of these Gen 8 streams as they happen. Yeah, so like, see, stuff like that hasn't ever really been a big thing for me. Like that kind of like aesthetic bonus content. It's kind of like, especially in a game like Pokemon. And especially as me. You see my character in Sun. This is my character after 2,000 hours of playing this game. I personally am okay. I'm like, I'm gonna make the character look like me, and I tend to look like the very generic Pokemon male protagonist. That's me. The brown hair, brown eyes, generic haircut. That's me. I tend to leave it that way. I also wore a lot of striped shirts and like khaki shorts. They literally made me as the character. So I leave it like that. So I don't tend to do that. So especially in Pokemon games, like dress up stuff isn't really something that grabs me. So yeah, I think with how I feel about the game right now, I'm just picking up one copy on release day. We'll see once I get further in and like we figure out what shiny hunting's like, we figure out what the methods are, all that good stuff. Then we'll see. Then we'll see how I feel about it. What else was I gonna say? I was gonna say something. I definitely had something in my mind that I was gonna say, and I cannot remember it for the life of me now. Like I started, and I was like, oh, I had a thought, I'm gonna finish this one, and then I'm gonna say this next one, and it's just gone. Never happened to you guys? Does that ever happen where it's just like, I remember what it is. I'm gonna cut off the other one, since I now know what I'm talking about. Yeah, so I'm not 100% sure on this, but I might do this. Thursday stream will happen like normal, most likely. Depends on Gastly. So obviously, if we don't get Gastly today, we hunt Thursday, and we try to just hunt till we find it. Assuming that we can hunt for long enough to try to find it. Then the game comes out Friday at midnight, Thursday night. Then from there, I'm not 100% sure if I'm gonna do this, but I've been thinking about just like a super casual stream that night of me like starting my playthrough. It would be something where I probably don't interact too much with chat, like too terribly much with chat, just for the sake of. I didn't super enjoy my Ultra Moon playthrough on stream. I'll say that much, like flat out. I didn't really enjoy it because I was trying to like interact with everyone while I played, and I was trying to play in a way that was entertaining for everyone. I was like, I'm just gonna play the game, and if people want to see what the game's like, they can tune in. I think that's what I'm gonna do. You know, like super basic layout where it's basically just face down in the corner. Mostly the game with like the alert box and essential stream stuff turned on. Probably not a whole big fancy layout kind of deal like we got going on here. Yeah, okay, there we go. So it's just gonna be like probably a super casual kind of like show up, I'll keep chat open, I'll talk with you guys. But for the most part, I'm playing the game the way that I was gonna get the game and just play it through, and then from there we do the shiny hunting and the Dynamax raids and all that stuff together. That's my goal. And that was my original thought. But then I kind of thought, you know what, maybe it doesn't hurt me to just like put a stream on. Like to just stream the game with no actual care of how good the stream is. So, what do you guys think about me doing that? Still gonna miss Z-moves and Megas though. See, I didn't really use those, so I'm not like at a loss too much. But as someone who's way more affected by the decks and some of these other things that have happened, I feel you, man. Pika Ninja God, welcome to the stream. How are you doing? Hate that you can't soft reset for starters, though. Like, why? Like, why remove it? It's in the same vein, I think, as, you know, like, not soft resetting for like, legends, or for, like, story legends and stuff, like, box art ones. Like, it's like, I guess the logic is like, it's a important story Pokemon, we'd like to do it this way. One thing it might be, and I didn't see any of the actual leak stream, I just saw like the quote-unquote highlights. What'd I just do? What did I just do, guys? I wasn't paying attention at all. Oh, it struggled! Rip! The ghost fainted. Oh, I wasn't even paying attention to that. I forgot. I think I ended the last stream needing to... Oof. Oof. Gotta restart that chain, I guess. Yeah, but I don't know. While I'm thinking about it. Maybe there's some cutscene in the game that, like, at least one cutscene that your starter is out. And they don't want to have to model that a whole bunch of times. Maybe, because, you know, like, in Sun and Moon, yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and start making my way back to the Pokemon Center to heal up. Maybe, like, it's like in Sun and Moon with the starters, where it's like, if there is a cutscene, it wouldn't show up as shiny, and they, like, didn't want it to be like that, especially if it was later on in game. Maybe, I don't know. I don't know if that's the reasoning behind it, but yeah, like, a lot of people are upset about that one, because, obviously, comparing it to, like, yeah, like, you look at, like, Shiny Badge quests. Like, so many people have done Shiny Badge quests, and that's the first part of one, is getting a shiny starter. So, like, Shiny Badge quest rules are gonna have to change because of that, at the very least. Yo, Star Strike 45, welcome to the stream. How are you doing today? Have Emerald on your Game Boy collecting dust. You still play Pokemon Emerald on your Game Boy? I still play it on occasion. I have all except for Pokemon Emerald complete in box at this point. So if I can get my hands on a copy of Pokemon Emerald from Japan, complete in box, my Gen 3 main game collection is done. And I can start, like, working on a national dex and that. And I think that's going to be so much fun. Yo, Isma, how's it going? Welcome to the stream. A ghost died. Yeah, I goofed on that one pretty dang hard. Should we get a shiny Smeargle for the lulz? I haven't shown this off in a while, so we can do that before I head back out. First off, I did get the Segalia that'll go next to this. But these are all shinies. Like, all of these are shinies. Like, this was my first shiny, by the way. Yep, that was my first shiny ever got, was that Ditto. Back in, let's see what the summary says. When did I start shiny hunting? Because this will say... Yeah, December 13th, 2016. So, like, December 12th at, like, 10 o'clock at night, I started shiny hunting. This was my first shiny ever got. This is what started me down this path. But yeah, these are all shinies. And the reason I came into this list wasn't just to show off, but it was to say that the lulz have already happened. If I can find it, yeah, there we go. There we go. Yeah, the lulz already happened, but it's moody, so I can't use it as my shiny hunter. Every main Pokemon game will have Pikachu catchable. This is true. I mean, honestly, yeah. Honestly. This is the first game to lock starters. Yes. Yeah. Before this, the only locks had been, like, box legendaries and uncatchable story-related Pokemon. Like, Oras, Poochyena, as opposed to, like, the uncatchable Zigzagoon, uncatchable Poochyena kind of deal that Ruby, Sapphire, Emerald had. Yeah, they changed that for Oras. So some generic encounters that you just can't... Like, those are the kind of encounters that I understand shiny locking. It's like, that way you don't, like, make someone be like, oh no, I can't get it. But... yeah, so let's head back in. Let's head back out for Gastly. Try not to goof this time. I'm gonna go ahead and save as well. Yeah, so, what was I saying? I understand, like, certain, like, stories from Pokemon being locked, but starters is weird. Starters is a really weird one. They've never done that before. Shiny Eevee? Yeah, I have all the Shiny Eevee. I have Shiny Eevee and all the Eeveelutions. Besides Charizard. What do you mean besides Charizard? Ah. Only character in is Incineroar, Lucario, Alolan, Raichu. Really? That's interesting. That's interesting. I felt like the Alolans weren't going to be in it at all. Yeah, I know the data mines kind of went against the leaks, and here's something I'm crossing my fingers for. I'm not sure if it's going to happen. I'm hoping that this leaked copy is like a late development copy. You know, like it's playable all the way through, but hey, there's some polish we gotta do. And they got their hands on that somehow. And it isn't some like retailer stock that's gonna go out that day. I'm really, really hoping that this is like some like late development copy again. Just because of some of the things just felt so obviously unpolished from like what people are posting. People are obviously posting the most egregious moments from it, but still it feels like, you know, a couple of those things are like, oh, really? Is that what the game's gonna be like? But yes, like when you compare it, like, when you compare the data mines to the leaks and the slight discrepancies, makes me think that there's something off about the leak copy. It's not gonna be a lot. I don't think it's gonna be a lot, but I think there's something. There's gotta be something. But the review embargoes lift tomorrow, so we'll see. We'll see if that ends up being the case or not. I probably should have rethought my team for this hunt, honestly. Favorite shiny is probably a shiny Gigalith. Shinies won't work like in Let's Go. Eevee and Pikachu won't see a difference until you engage. I'm actually like, okay with that. Yo, Stream A Raid, what's going on, guys? Welcome to the stream. Raid hype. How's everyone doing? Stream Egg, thank you for the raid, my friend. How was your stream today? How's your stream? How was your stream? Thank you all for coming by with the raid. Hope you guys are all doing well today. Yeah, won't see a difference until you engage. Yeah, I heard about that today. That's interesting. That's interesting. I'm actually okay with that. That's something that I have no problem with. I kind of see that actually. You know what? That's actually a really good sign. So I've talked with some streamers, Puffin being one of the big ones. We are in consensus that catch combos, while they're an okay shiny hunting method, worst thing for streaming. So if they're not visible in the overworld, no catch combos. We're good with that. How's it going? It's going well. It's going well. Even better now that I've seen you, been able to talk to you and all of the raiders. Good to see you back. Yeah, good to see you again, my man. Good to see you. I gotta tune into some of your streams soon. How was yours today? Raid hype. So much raid hype. The shiny grass or seeing them shiny. You won't be able to see that. What do you mean by like shiny grass? Are you talking like the shiny grass that would happen in Poké Radar? Yeah, but not seeing them shiny in the overworld is no problem for me. It means that the method for hunting them is something that involves the encounter. Which means it's something that involves me being involved in the game. Unlike Let's Go, where it was, I hit 31, I'll put on a cheap lure, which does nothing less than a max lure, and sit here. And do nothing. See, and that just got boring. That got boring. That's why, I went back to use some hunts and didn't really stick around with Let's Go ones. Also, the fact that it was Safari Zone Mechanics the whole way through, and I lost a shiny Psyduck that was full odds the day after, like, a terrible, terrible exam, so I was, like, not in the mood. That was a bad experience, and I haven't really done much Let's Go since. Yo, Juan Manuel Garcia with a $10 super chat. You're still trying to sneak around, and you're still dummy thick. This is still a problem, man. This is still a problem. They're still alerting the guards. Didn't see my reaction last time. I mean, this is a pretty big problem. I mean, this whole issue started for you on Thursday, and it's Tuesday again, and you're still alerting those guards. Best of the luck with the sneaking. But super chat height. Super chat height. Version Looms. Sorry if I totally mispronounced that, because I probably did. Thank you for the sub. I appreciate it. Has anyone come to your stream saying their meet and saying that they have died in real life? I have not heard that. No, that has not happened to you. So you're still alive and kicking. Good to hear. Good to hear. Notice you have shiny Lunala. Do you have shiny Solgaleo? Yes. Yes, I made sure to grab that. It's still in my moon, so that's why. Like the reason this one's on the stream is because I got it. We collected it on the stream last week, so as a joke, kind of put it there. We hadn't had anything new there in a while. Gastly counter won't go up. Are you gonna go to bed? Alright, see you later, Regina. Thank you for stopping by. Still no Larvesta though. Yeah. Yeah, I saw that list for like, I saw the list and see, I'm one of the few people who benefited from the data. I'm really hoping, and this is kind of what I was saying I think before the raid happened, I'm hoping that the like leaked copy of the game is slightly different than the data mine copy of the game and means like, here's my hope, because of some of the stuff that I think anyone who's been on the internet near a Pokemon-related forum in the past couple days has seen the videos or something from the stream, that leaked stream. The level of unpolish in that, like, on some minor things, makes me really think that this leaked copy is some, like, you know, version 0 copy of the game. Like, either it's going to be day 1 patch, like they're like, we have to get these cartridges out to retailers and we'll release the patch. Or it's just like, the reason they were able to get a hands on it is because it's a later game. Or because it's an earlier copy of the game. I'm hopeful, because the data mine had a couple more Pokemon in that dex than the leak did. We'll see, because things like the Alolan starters are now in it, in the data mine, but not in the leak. Which is great for me as someone whose favorite Pokemon's Rowlet. Before that, only one of my like top 10 Pokemon even made it into the game. What game am I playing first? It'll probably be Sword. I was planning on picking up like Sword and Shield together and just playing them, like one on stream, one as my own copy. But I think what's gonna happen is I'm just gonna get one for now, kind of see how it goes, just for like getting it at midnight. And see how the shiny hunting kind of works from there and figure out what I'm going to do. Gotta go, sleep call. See you later, Lord Caterpie. Thank you for tuning into the stream. Get some good sleep. Hope to see you again soon. For each kill, it seems slow. Like for the Gastlys? Yeah, that happens when they sleep me all the time. One more Buzzwole encounter, though. Get that shiny. Alright, thank you. I will try my best. The goal is to get that shiny before Sword and Shield come out. For me, which is going to be later than for some people. Yeah, so if we get Gastly today, which I don't know if we're gonna do now that I've ruined our chain. We're having to restart the chain. Yeah, now that I have to restart Gastly chain, I don't know if we're gonna get Gastly today. But if we do get Gastly today, my Thursday stream probably won't, like, happen. It'll probably just be like a midnight Sword stream. Casual kind of, like, playthrough stream. Just because I know that there's gonna be 0 people that want to show up to a stream for some random, like, 1.5 hour shiny hunt when at various places in the world Sword and Shield have dropped. People are gonna be tuning into those streams. So, yeah, that's kind of my plan. Is if we get Gastly today, I'm probably not gonna do a hunt Thursday. Sings National Anthem. Which National Anthem? There are several. But yeah, Stream Egg, what game are you playing first? What's up, Juan? What's up, man? I also think I'm hitting the counter button way more than I should at this point. Do you think I do raids with my subscribers? Like, the Dynamax raids? Like I said, yeah. Yeah, definitely. That was the first thing I thought of when they, like, announced those. Was like, oh, those would be a cool thing to do on stream. I don't know, it just seems like it's a great way to interact with viewers as far as that goes. The Japanese anthem. Mel's actually sung that before. Fun fact. Gotta get sleep, catch you soon. Get you a raid soon. Awesome. On your shield. Alright, see you later, Egg. Thank you again for the raid. And yeah, hope to see you again soon. There's a national anthem for most countries. This is true. Just gotta sing all of them then. Yo, Cinder, what's going on? Forgot I stream on Tuesdays. Sometimes it just doesn't happen, so I can't blame you. How's it going? How's it going? It's going well. We've been discussing some of the Sword and Shield stuff that's happened. Lifted my usual kind of like no leak information thing, just because so much has come out in the past. Like between Thursday and today, so much has come out. So much information has like been revealed. So many. There's been so much stuff from the leaks, from that stream, from data mines, from interviews. Pokemon, like Game Freak officially released some more, like another like trailer video thing today. Like so much stuff has come out in the past, like it's like 90 hours. So like, you know what, screw it. We can discuss these things. At this point, anyone who's been on the internet's seen it. See the leaked Zigzagoon shiny? Yes. Yes. And the Wooloo, and the Ponyta, and I like them. Now we just gotta know how we can shiny hunt them. That's the big question now. On Thursday, if I don't do Gastly Hunt, then please play Minecraft. I would love to. I would love to do a Minecraft stream. My computer refuses. Minecraft on its own is enough to kind of like screw with my computer. It's not that my computer can't handle it. Juan Manuel Garcia with another super chat donation. This time another emote. I need to figure out if I can make those appear on stream because that's golden. Bonito's so Cindercore. I know her. You know how you're shiny hunting them. True. True. Yeah, I guess it isn't really a question for you. I don't know. I really want to know what this method is. I really want to know. Because, like, it's obviously not going to be catch combo. Like, the overworld sprites don't appear as shiny if they're shiny. Like, so it's not catch combo. There's no way for that to work. So it means it's something that is almost certainly streamable, as opposed to how terrible catch combos were from a streaming perspective. Now it's a matter of, is it going to be like Poké Radar or is it going to be like SOS? You know, like both of them have their own charm. I also should probably switch my chain here on the next Pokemon so we don't have the same problem I had earlier. For anyone just tuning in, I totally let the Gastly struggle, and that was the end of the chain. Right as we got back up to 70. Hashtag full odds, best odds. It's always great to get full odds shinies. No doubt about that. Let's hope that if there's anything more that is shiny locked, let's hope it's the, like, you know, quote-unquote over-leveled Pokemon in the wild area that are uncatchable. Probably hunt from WSHC. Ooh, true, true. Yeah, we're getting into the time where it's like, I want to see some concrete information on this stuff. Can't believe WSHC registration's already open. Such a big deal for you last year. Time flies. Time flies. Glad I'm an active and kind YouTuber. I try my best. I try my best. I'm glad you enjoy it. Feel like SOS training will be back? Maybe. Maybe it was such a hit, I wouldn't be surprised. I would be happy with that. But at the same time, I would definitely like there to be more methods aside from just like SOS and Masuda. If that's possible. That might be greedy. One thing I would really like, I would love to have a Dex Nav or Poké Radar kind of thing come back. Especially with the fact that some of the encounters, right, are like those exclamation mark encounters in the grass. You know, they're like, oh, you want a little bit of mystery, here's this totally other type of encounter. Like, if we could get that, yeah, that'd be great. If there was something, I imagine there's going to be something with that. And yeah, if catch combo's not a thing, I don't know what they would do with the overworld sprites. Aside from just, yeah, something like SOS. Should do the update the WSHC website with more teams challenge. Come so far as a person and a content creator. So your life has changed so much for the past 1 to 2 years. Yeah, it's crazy to look back. Like, we just a minute ago looked back and it's like December 2016 is when I picked up shiny hunting. Looking at what I was doing then versus now, just in general, crazy. 3 days left. Are you gonna shiny hunt and Sword Shield if you don't get Gastly? I mean, yeah, there'll be shiny hunts there. Do we do them? Do we finish Gastly first? Is another question. That's why I was hoping to finish Gastly today, but I kind of screwed the pooch on that one. I have kind of ruined my chances with that. So, I want to say, I don't want to leave a whole bunch of these hunts like floating. Like, we could have Azelf, we would have Gastly, we have Ralts, we have Whismur. Like, we have these hunts that have not been completed yet that I really should complete. I don't want to add Gastly to that list. But it would be quite dumb of me to not do Sword and Shield shiny hunting within like the first week of it coming out, if I can get to that point. That would just be dumb on my part to not attempt that. Right? Like, just from a content creation standpoint, people want to see Sword and Shield, therefore I should be playing Sword and Shield. That's just how that works. Dark Litton, welcome to the stream. How have you been? Good to see you. I think Thursday's quarter of the day stream will be something like reflect on the last 3 years, and you'll explain that it's since when Sun and Moon came out. Yeah, all of Gen 7. Gen 7's turning 3. Phrase it in a way so your non-Pokemon fan viewers can still answer it. That'd be cool. SOS training will probably be back because there's so much love towards Gen 7 so far. Starters, all but one of the legendary mythical Pokemon were data mined, even the Charisma forms. True. One thing that I'm gonna say something cynical here. It's not necessarily my opinion because I sure as heck want Rowlet in this game. There's a chance that those are just the Pokemon that managed to get imported correctly. Or that, like, when they ported some code over, those just happened to be the Pokemon that were staple Pokemon and were able to stay in. There's a chance of that. That's the cynical thing. That's out of that. Yeah, so I mean, Gen 7's gonna get a little bit of love. Obviously, it's the newest one. It'd be kind of weird to immediately sweep all of it under the rug. They've done it before, but it would still kind of be weird. I don't think that necessarily lends itself to SOS being in the game, though. Like I said, I will agree that it's one of the more likely methods. Because most other methods involve the overworld, right? DexNav, Poké Radar, anything like that involves like the mystery of shaking grass, or just not seeing Pokemon in general, using these repels. You don't get that in the wild area, or really in any area where the Pokemon are popping out of the grass. Yeah, that's just not a thing. Whereas, like, SOS does have, like, SOS, you're in the battle. All the shiny hunting happens inside the battle. So there's no issues there. So that's one thing where, yeah, I can see that. I can see SOS sticking around for that reason. Just because I feel like if the majority of the Pokemon are going to be, you know, floating around in the overworld, you can't make the shinies only be in those exclamation patches. Your girl's doing a 12-hour stream Friday? Good luck, Cinder. Good luck. That's awesome, though. Rowlet's in the game. Rowlet's in the data mine. But Rowlet wasn't encountered during, like, the playthrough in any way from that streamer. Admittedly, it could be post-game. Didn't really do a lot post-game. But we'll see 100% for sure if, like... Because while, yes, the data mine is true, those models are there, they might just not be a thing. Finish your Digimon Dex in Digimon Cyber Sleuth 1 and 2, but you need to finish your Shiny National Pokedex and use them. Yeah, I gotta work on mine some more. I'm working on my National Dex in Gen 6 right now. Beat X, finally. Yeah. That took longer than I thought it would. Especially for having been at Gym 8. Excuse me, like 2 weeks ago. Yeah, so I made it to the 8th gym in a week, and took a week and a half more to even attempt the 8th gym. I just didn't play Pokemon for like a week. I finished that, so now I'm going through and I'm collecting the Pokemon to get a National Dex in X, or as much of the Dex as I can in X without any interference from other games. From there, I will then be going into, I'm gonna say Omega Ruby, to like play through that game, get the majority of those other Pokemon. There's some stuff I have to do with Y and Alpha Sapphire to make this work, but then use Y and Alpha Sapphire to finish off those version exclusives, finish off some other stuff. That's the goal, at least. That's the goal. But that's like gonna be a long-term goal now that I didn't finish it before Gen 8 came out. Can you join the Discord? Absolutely, man. Absolutely. Yeah, anyone's welcome to join the Discord. Want to do a stream that night? You can join you for a multi, even if only for a little bit. We'll see. We'll see. I don't know. Like I was kind of mentioning, I'm thinking about doing a stream, but I'm thinking about it being like super casual. Like literally, I play the game as though I'm not streaming, but I just have it run through a capture card. Just because I don't really enjoy playthrough streams, because I'm painfully aware of how boring I play Pokemon games. Granted, it sounds like I'm not really gonna have to this time around, but like I am the person who grinds like crazy. So yeah, for me, I don't know. I'm probably not gonna interact a lot with chat when I do it. I'm probably not gonna do a lot of that. It's probably just gonna be like, hey, if you want to see what the game looks like, watch my stream. Because I originally wasn't planning on it, on like streaming that night. I also needed to see if any of the GameStops around here are doing a midnight release. I assume the answer is yes, but like I haven't even been into any of them outside of the one that's in a mall, and that one's obviously going to be closed. So yeah, I have no clue how far I'm going to have to drive to like get a copy of this game. Then also see if they have excess copies of the game, because I didn't pre-order. You're gonna go for a bit. iCarly is on, and you share the same day as Carly's actress. I mean, that's important. You gotta watch iCarly, man. See ya in a bit. See you in a bit, Shiny Lucario. Thanks for stopping by the stream. Enjoy iCarly. Oh, you'll be on Twitch on Friday starting at noon. Yeah, I'm gonna be the other way if anything. I'm gonna be picking it up at midnight and just playing it. Like right then and there, and then sleeping until like 3 in the afternoon, because then I have to drive 100 miles. So yeah, that's kind of how mine's working there. I'll probably pop into your stream though, Cinder. I will definitely pop in and watch a good bit of it. Gonna be picking up your copy 10 a.m. Friday, and then you'll get lunch and then start stream. Gotcha. Gotcha. I have two options actually. I could probably like only one of the ways could I stream. I technically could go to the same GameStop that I went to for all Gen 7 releases. And yeah. I could do that. I don't think I would. Excuse me. Because that's doing the drive I have to do Friday, but doing it Thursday. And then, yeah, I'd rather just play it on my TV or something. Gonna get a Coke and Pepsi and grapes. Alright. I'm still trying to switch the chain here. There we go. There we go. South Star, how's it going? Welcome to the stream. Gonna be shiny hunting when Sword and Shield come out because you need to wait for your birthday on the 23rd. I gotcha. I gotcha. I'm really hoping that the shiny hunting methods are fun in Sword and Shield. Something for me to potentially sink 1,000 hours into again. Yeah, so hopefully I can get to the point where I can be doing shiny hunting and stuff by the time, by like midweek next week. You know, like maybe not Tuesday, but like Wednesday or Thursday, I can be shiny hunting by. That's the goal. We'll see though. So I think depending on the shiny hunting method, it's gonna be like super popular as far as streams go. So I would admittedly like to try to catch that popularity wave. So hopefully I can play the game quickly enough. But I've always been slow with Pokemon games. Seeing some of the shinies though, I'm excited for. I am very excited for what is in store as far as like the results of the shiny hunting. Alright, if I'm asleep for this turn for sure, I may as well use more berries. Back on! Welcome, and hello to Daisy. I am honored that Daisy would say hi to me. Welcome back, Shiny Lucario. How was iCarly? Feels like you must have been watching iCarly on Fast Forward there. Yo, Mexican Shrek Blue Wrench. How's it going, man? Welcome to the stream. Actually, make it to a stream. What alternate universe am I in right now? Welcome, man. Good to see you, man. Good to see you. How you been? How are you feeling about the new games, man? Yo, Mariah, what's going on? Welcome to the stream. How are you doing today? I'm really nervous we're gonna goof this now, guys. Hopefully we can manage to not, or I'm saying I'm putting this blame on you guys. Hopefully I don't goof this again. It's just on ads. I see you got, you're making the efficient use of your time. I see. Blue Wrench in your name because you were messing with the mods in a friend's stream and can't change your name for 90 days. I had some friends have that happen to them. They're changing their name to screw with someone, and like they kind of like jokingly changed their name, like, cause haha, you typoed something, and they changed their name, and then it was stuck for 90 days. TM30 Shadow Ball, welcome to the stream. How are you doing? It is, you called them commercials. Yeah, but since then they've become more annoying, and now I just don't watch them. We got two Huskies named Daisy in the chat. Or maybe not in the chat, but near the chat. It's 1:55 a.m. and you can't sleep. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. I was in a similar boat the other day. Like, it was like 2 a.m. about the same time. I was laying in bed and I could not fall asleep. It was an awful day at work the next day because of that. Because it's not like I could roll in like 3 hours later going, sorry, I couldn't fall asleep. You know, like I still gotta show up at the same time. So I get that. It's like the most annoying thing too, is when like you want to sleep, there's nothing to do except sleep. Just for some reason your body or your mind is just awake and you can't seem to fall asleep. What's with the one encounter Shiny Knowledge to use a code? Yeah, I got one of the event codes, and we collected it on stream, so it's a joke I kind of put it there, since like we haven't actually had a new shiny in a while. So I'm like, yeah, may as well. We found it out. We got it on stream. We collected it on stream. It counts. Someone already asked, but what about Sword and Shield? Are you gonna get it? I was gonna get both. I'm gonna get one, for now, at least. Like, I'm not going to pick both up at midnight. I'm probably going to pick Sword up at midnight on Friday. I'm not sure if I'm going to play through it on stream, but we'll be shiny hunting within, like, the first week and a half or so. At least. So, yeah, that's my plan with it. Well, thank you, Nick. Glad to have you in the Discord server. It's a Chihuahua named Barney. That seems like a comical duo. A Husky and a Chihuahua. but not dummy thick. That's a whole different level of thick. That's one that like you can't sneak past. You can't sneak around if you're that thick. In the UK, so you're just kind of curled up with your phone in the dark. Yeah, I mean that's what I would end up doing at that, like when it's 2 a.m. and I can't sleep. Obviously, it's not a good thing to like be on your phone. That's just part of the reason why you can't sleep is all that light and your brain's just like, oh, it must still be sunny. I'm gonna stay awake. But also, it's not, right? But there just comes a point where it's like I've been lying here for 3 hours. I'm bored out of my mind, and I'm obviously not sleeping anytime soon. So I get that. That's your Minecraft name? That's your Minecraft name? Is that where it originated? The daisies are twins. Such crazy coincidences. It's always really interesting when you find someone that like you have all these random things in common with. Sorry about the yawning, guys. We are starting to get towards the end of the stream. I am getting a little bit sleepy. Because as I'm talking about with Mariah on the sleep thing, last night was another night that wasn't quite like that, but it was like that. You know? Like, I ended up talking with a friend I hadn't talked to in a little bit. And so, like, yeah, at that point I was like, alright, I'll stay up. So I stayed up like an extra hour and a half. That didn't work very well for me getting into work on time and everything. You love Sobble. I'm still partial to Scorbunny. I might go with Grookey. I'm not sure. It's between those two. Usually it ends up being between the water and grass starters, but it's between the fire and grass starters for me this time. Looking for a good Pokemon Discord server to talk and practice your English. That's a pretty good way to learn English and stuff. Awesome, man. Props to you for that. We'll see which one I ultimately choose on Friday. Started Pokemon Sun Nuzlocke this morning. You get your Pokemon. How's the Nuzlocke going so far? Gastly's putting me to sleep? It is. The hypnosis is getting to me. Ooh. It must be. That must be the case, Nick. Yeah, hopefully I can do okay for a late night stream. You know. Like I said, casual stream, but still like a late night stream on like Thursday/Friday. So I might end up actually just like Gastly or no Gastly not doing a stream. I hate the fact that I'm probably gonna have this Gastly floating around as another like unfinished hunt kind of deal. But you know, that happens, I guess. But it might be a good idea for me to not stream Thursday, like, evening, get some rest, then go out and get the game and come back and do that, like, super casual stream. So I'm not, like, at the very least, I won't be yawning the whole time. Don't know why it's in that message, but you got the Pokeballs and immediately died to a Grubbin. No! No! Did you name your Poplio Polio? That's one interesting name choice. Want to fly through the skies with Corviknight. It would be amazing if we had, like, the soar feature from Oras back. I would love that. You gotta advertise the dog. Everyone must see Daisy. Also, I haven't changed. I gotta swap my. I gotta swap the chain. We're not gonna have this issue again. We're gonna fix it. We gotta fix it. We gotta make sure this doesn't happen. At least for like the next 10 minutes. Let's not have this happen. Yo, Corey, champion, hashtag Corey raid. 2 raids in a day. How's it going, Corey? Welcome to the stream. How are you doing today? And how was your stream? Thank you for the raid hype. Soliverio the Thing, welcome as well. Sorry if I mispronounced your name. How's your stream, Corey? Dude, Trek, I'm not gonna get over the fact that your name just has Blue Wrench next to it. Like, the way that happened is just gold. Like, just like, haha, I'm screwing around. Oh, it's stuck. Oh, it's stuck like this. Just gonna build some stuff in Minecraft. Nice. What? Any kind of specific stuff or just like generic stuff? Usually play Pokemon though. I gotcha. So how are you feeling about Gen 8? How are you feeling about the Sword and Shield coming out here on Friday? Said my name correctly. Really surprised I got it. Awesome. I'm glad I got it. I don't know, I always feel like I'm super bad with names. Well, supposed to you have a 24-hour stream Thursday or Friday. You're gonna hibernate after? Oh, what's the stream for? Is it gonna be for? It's not for Pokemon, is it? Or is it Pokemon? Oh man. Did I switch my chain, guy? I switched my chain, right? Yeah, I did. I'm gonna go with I did. Yeah, what are you streaming, Mariah? So yeah, 24 hours. Ugh. That's so long to do like a solo stream of any kind. Like, it's one thing. It's one thing to do like. It's one thing to like do a 24-hour stream if you've got like a rotation of 3 or 4 people, so like you can either do like an hour on, 2 off, an hour like 2 on, 2 off, something like that. You can get some break in there, but you can't get that. Oh man. Oh, you're attending. Gotcha. I gotcha. What is the stream gonna be for then? The people who said your name 9 times and still didn't get it. Dang. Well, I'm glad I got it on the first try then. Hear the number of times I flub words. For Sword and Shield, it's a first section streaming. Oh, cool. Cool. And Vario. I don't know if I still pronounced it right, if I ruined it again. The Thing, thank you for the sub. I appreciate it. Alright, so we're probably going to go to 275 here on the encounters for today. I am sleepy. I would like to get some sleep and catch up on my sleep before Sword and Shield drop. So hopefully it is understandable if I do call the stream like 2 or 3 minutes earlier than usual. For that sake. Thanks for trying. Oh man, I got it right once. I can be proud of that. Thank you for the sub, by the way. Even if it may have just been to double check that I knew how to say it. Gonna go and put ambient noise on and sleep. Sounds like a good idea, Mariah. Get some sleep. You're gonna need it if you're gonna be watching a 24-hour stream. So best of luck to you on being able to get some sleep. Follow in the ways of Smeargle. I am out of moves, so I gotta use... Nope, not an Adrenaline Orb. That would be awkward. No, I did that wrong. That was still awkward. I didn't need False Swipe. Alright, Lepa Berry. On Smeargle, but on Aerial Ace. There we go. Whew. Yeah, this hunt has really thrown me off. This hunt has really thrown me off. Just, I was not expecting the moveset to be as brutal for SOS hunting as it is. I say, and then they both just use Lick. There we go, we can use Aerial Ace here. Lepa seems very cherry. Yeah, I never really thought about what kind of berries each of the berries are, or like what they would be IRL. Just check the date for the 24-hour stream. Yeah? When is it? So I'm guessing it's just going to be from like midnight when the game comes out, right? $12 a.m. on the 15th. Okay. Yeah. So that's like when the game drops. Makes the most sense. I'm back asleep again. Oh my god. It probably would have been good to, like, actually, I don't even know if I could do it, like, in a way that would be useful. Like, to try to set up a Smeargle with, like, Imprison and all that, to try to, like, properly prevent Gastly from making this hunt hard. But I think no matter what, I'd have to come into this hunt with, like, a stat. I'd have to go into a hunt with the status effect on for that to be okay. Because I'd want to get rid of Lick, I'd want to get rid of Hypnosis, and I'd want to get rid of Spite. And that would leave one slot for Imprison and no actual attacking moves on Gastly, which would kind of defeat the purpose. Yo, Marin, what's going on? Pepsi Clayton, welcome as well. I remember you, Marin. I remember you. Good to see you. How are you doing? How are you doing, man? And Pepsi Clayton, how are you doing as well? Everyone who streams it live is going to be survival of the fittest to see who streams longest. GG. GG to anyone who can go more than like 2 hours, which is probably all I'm going to pull off. Shiny Lucario's Daisy is super cute. I will have to see after the stream here. We got a couple more encounters. We're going to 275. And then I will get to see this cute dog. I'll get to see multiple cute dogs from the sounds of it. Doing good. Awesome. It's currently 3 a.m. for you, man. Get some sleep. And now you're going, you promise. Get some sleep, Mariah. Get some sleep. You got to be ready for that 24-hour stream, right? It's going to be so hard. It's going to be so hard Thursday at work. Because Europe's going to have the game before I am. Pepsi Clayton, thank you for the sub. I appreciate it. But yeah. So Europe, Asia, Europe, Australia, they're all going to have the game before, like, the Americas. I'm on the East Coast, so I get, like, the game before, like, California or something. But, oh man, that's still, it's going to be so hard to wait, I feel. Especially since, like, it's not like, oh, I'm in, like, a class or two, and then it's a matter of just waiting. It's like, no, I'm at work from, like, 9 to 5 that day. Or, like, 8 to 5, or 7 to 5, or whatever it is. I'm going to be at work for a while that day. Trying to wrap stuff up before taking Friday off. Like, ugh. I'm going to be so jealous of everyone playing the game. It's 8 in the afternoon. It's 9 currently for me. Or, like, 9:15. A lot of people watching are watching from Europe. That's what's happening. This year you started going to high school, and it's the best time of your life. Dude, that's awesome. That's so good to hear, man. So good, dude. Really glad to hear it's going well. Hopefully Smeargle wakes up this turn. I thought the stream was going to be a little bit shorter because I was like, oh, I'm only going to go for like 5 more encounters like 10 minutes ago. No. These encounters are taking 2 minutes apiece. This is probably the longest SOS hunt we could do. Whew, that was one Intension. Smeargle woke up, we can use Aerial Ace. GG, now it's just a matter of waiting for the next Gastly to drop. Once that next Gastly drops, we'll probably be calling it for the night. And as sad as it is, we'll probably be calling it for the gen. At least for a little bit. I imagine we'll come back and the DS capture card will be used plenty more. But next time I stream, Sword and Shield are going to be games that exist outside of leaks and reviews. So, thank you everyone for tuning into the stream. Thank you everyone that liked, everyone that subscribed. A big thank you to Stream Egg for the raid. A big thank you to Corey for the raid. A big thank you to Juan Manuel Garcia as well for his multiple super chat donations tonight. Like I said, guys, I think the next stream I do is going to be Sword and Shield, or whichever one it is that I pick up. It'll probably be a super casual stream Friday morning, Thursday night, right after the game comes out. Just like playing through it, so if you guys want to see some gameplay and stuff, either before you buy it or just to hold you over until you can pick it up, that's what I'll be doing. Probably nothing like super structured in any way. Might be super boring. I play Pokemon games super boring, but I would love to see you guys there. Yeah, so thank you guys so much for tuning in, and I will catch you all in the next one. So until then, take care.
Any ideas?